We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. Now to the plate, Tommy La Stella, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Peralta is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Rendon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And this one's in the dirt, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. In time, and he is nailed at second. Trout, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Baseman, number 5.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Ball one to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
3-1.
Got a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is it. The right fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The set and the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the center fielder,
here's the pitch.
Lorenzo Cain.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second.
And here's Christian Yelich now. A ball and no strikes.
Yelich.
Count 1-0.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first. But go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third. The first baseman.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and 1 strike. None out, runners at first and second. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Ryan Braun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pops this one up. Pujols in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Into the box now, Kyle Seager, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With an 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
First offering on its way.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And there's ball 1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Number 8.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Jason Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Sogard is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Hunter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Dozier.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Digging in, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Fletcher. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The bat.
Ready for another chance. Tommy La Stella. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls tonight.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
The third base.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is up and in, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Here's the 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for the Angels.
So coming to the plate, Brian Goodwin, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Arcia trying to get there. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now for the Brewers. Eric Sogard. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eric.
Pitch on the way.
Sogard.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now batting. Right
in is Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now
so here's Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Greg.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Upton going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The left fielder, number 8. Ryan.
He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's a pop-up now. Pujols is under it, and that's the third out. New inning set to get underway. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Simmons.
Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Justin Upton the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Up next for the Angels,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between
in the dirt, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up, and that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Here now the 2-2. The short hit hard. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now
riding in once again, Hunter Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Here's Simmons at short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now batting, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. ready to go in the top of the fifth. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting. The designated
Digging in once again, Tommy La Stella. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A ball and no strikes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Sogard has it, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So striding forward now, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Hey.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the
number
inning.
7, second baseman, Aaron.
Here's the pitch.
Sogard.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Upton on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. And in to hit next is Lorenzo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Corey Knebel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46, Corey Knebel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Angels.
And with one away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. There's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count. Aye.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he loses him on a breaking
The right
ball.
fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
From the belt, the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A ball and a strike now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's Sogard for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. And he's in safely at third, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. High pop-up. Navarez waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The left fielder, number 8, Brian Braun.
At the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Striding in, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jason Castro.
Brett Suter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Brett Suter.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. All even now, 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Kane going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
The center fielder.
In now, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw into second. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Into the box, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Seager
sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Rendon trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Full count, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready once again, Hunter Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Manny Pena will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first for the Brewers. Number 9, Manny.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now
at the plate, Eric Sogard. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Albert now. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Josh Hader comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
First pitch of the at-bat. One and one. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Yep, 1 and 2.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Braun on the run, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
To 1 and 2 now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. 2 balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a line drive. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for out number 1. Into the box, Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch coming, here it is. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2 and 2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Riding into the box, Jason Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-1 the count. Ball 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Up top, it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The count now at 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, the pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
First and second here with nobody out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a big moment in the ball game here. Mike Trout, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The tag, and he's safe. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
The first baseman.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
The left fielder, Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Kyle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's under it. 2 down. Standing
now
in,
batted.
Hunter Dozier. He went down on strikes last time up.
Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Los Angeles came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ty Buttrey earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Willy Adames.
Willy Adames.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The right fielder.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
2-2. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Right side. Sogard showing off his range. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Lorenzo Cain.
And a high strike there, 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Reined in. And there's 1 away. Standing in, Christian Yelich.
The right
fielder. He'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yelich.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's the pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The second baseman, number 8,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hunter Renfroe.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Low on at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. The ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Working for the punch out and the offering.
You got a full count.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 7.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
1-1 the count. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Here's the 1-1.
Nope, outside.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flip that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
The 0-2 once more. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now in the box, Kyle Seager.
The first baseman, Kyle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ball one.
And he lays off for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chance here for Sogard at second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Adames. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Third inning, no score to this point. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Willie Adames goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Austin Meadows is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. And the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air out towards shallow right. Meadows coming in on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch to him. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Up next
is Christian Yelich. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
So here's Trey Mancini as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw won't get him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Standing in now, Jose Martinez.
Designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away. Rounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The bat.
Stepping in, Brandon
Number
Lowe.
8.
He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Hops this one up. Dozier in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. He drew a walk his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting. The first baseman.
G-Man Choi, the next to hit.
Choi.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay. The catcher.
So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The third baseman, Hunter.
First offering on its way.
Dozier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Popped him up. Choi is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll be a base hit for Braun.
Up next for
here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
The first baseman, Kyle.
And there's a
Seager.
base hit on the line.
The batter, number 3.
So now to the plate, Orlando Garcia. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Adames moving to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. At the plate, Yandy Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So digging in now, Willie Adames, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Manny Pena. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him. So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth. That'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Trey
First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out with the man at first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Corey Knebel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Corey Knebel.
From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The batter,
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Pause, now the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
The left fielder.
Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-0 now. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting. The first
so it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
In the air out to straightaway left. On the move is Braun. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Lowe is on his way home. He'll score, and the Rays tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman.
He's ready.
Hunter.
Here's the first offering.
Dozier.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And it's 1-2.
Got in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. And it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt here. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Omar Narvaez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Narvaez.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Popped him up. Diaz has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Yandy Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Yandy Diaz.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
King is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter.
Alex Claudio.
He's set and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Kiermaier's running. Dozier scoops it up, and he's safe. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. Now to the plate, Manny Pena. Last time through was a base hit.
Manny Pena.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Alvarado rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hard hit ball to second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Up next to
and here's Christian Yelich now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
The second baseman. Number 8.
Check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded by Sogard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back.
So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Yelich going back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, G-Man Troy. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 26.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Josh Hader is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Josh Hader.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Goaded that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Mancini is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Strike taken up in the zone. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Line hard to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next,
so 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now, Yandy Diaz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Angel Perdomo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
3-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Lifted the other way to left center. Kane on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Willie Adames. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A ball hit hard to the left side. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Kyle Seager.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Kyle.
And he'll step off and try again. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Popped him up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Digging in,
now
Brock Holt.
Shortstop, Brock.
First delivery to him on the way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Renfroe is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So coming to the plate,
7,
Eric Sogard. His last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Derek Dietrich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 35, Derek Dietrich.
No balls and 1 strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The Brewers down to their final strike. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tampa Bay jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jose Alvarado is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.